gentle breeze is enough.
Life is too short not to dance. Wise choice.
Not bad!
I own the stage!
My fate is fire, the constellation of fear.
To the music. Where do you think you're going?
Those who do not
I can handle that.
Those who do not rest shall reign.
The weak crumble beneath my...
You can't run from my arrow.
I am the constellation of fear.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
Not bad!
Ready for all challenges.
Show me some real challenges.
Let's fight, side by side.
You've got a fluffy friend in me.
Let a storm whip up the souls!
Yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa!
The weak crumble beneath my strength. made for destruction.
If you need a new spirit animal,
The best comes with surprise. This sword is a gift. Wise choice.
you can say no to a panda.
I am the constellation of fear.
You can't run.
You've got a fluffy friend in me!
Let me harness you. I can handle that.
The new world is dawning.
Chase me.
My music is my attitude.
Uh-oh. Let me harness you.
Need a helping hand? Guys on the way.
This is not an appropriate place to stay anymore.
I will slay them all.
This is not an appropriate place to stay
Own the
anymore.
stage.
Take this!
Where do you think you're going? Don't go away.
The weak crumble beneath my strength. I was made for destruction.
You can say no to a panda.
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger?
Those who do not rest.
Get ready for all challenges.
Yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa! Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
I own the stage.
A gentle breeze is enough to
Beta, initiate target scan. A new world.
I must not go too far away from the others. Do you know what loneliness is?
Beta, initiate.
You've got a fluffy friend in me!
I can handle that.
I must not go too far away from the others.
Uh-oh. I am your doom.
A gentle breeze is enough to shake the foes. Those who do not rest shall reign.
My aim is impeccable!
Beta, follow me.
Where do you think you're going?
You can try to catch me!
You can't run from my arrow.
A gentle breeze is enough to
Try me.
Do you know what loneliness is, Tetra?
My music is my attitude.
Don't go away! Our game is over!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Our victories will be limitless.
Uh-oh. Blind confidence. I hope they won't be too surprised. My darts bite! Do you know what loneliness is, Tetra?
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step.
Don't go away! Our game isn't over!
I don't give a damn.
I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like this.
This is not an appropriate place to stay anymore. This is not an appropriate place to stay anymore.
I am the constellation of fear.
Do you know what loneliness is, Tetra?
Yo, yo! Time to...
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
Those who do not rest.
This sword is a gift.
Let a storm whip up the... Take this! Those who do not rest shall reign.
What the?
Let a storm whip...
I own the stage!
Soon, a new world will be dawning. I don't give a damn if the world is against me.
Loneliness never bothers me. Well, I am your doom.
A gentle breeze is enough to shake the foes.
You can't run from my arrow.
You can't run.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
On, gentlemen, on!
This is not an appropriate place. 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 This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
My music is my attitude.
I can handle that. Who else other than me?
Ready for all
I will slay them all.
Bring everything to ruin.
My music is my attitude.
A gentle breeze.
I am your doom.
Let a storm whip up the souls.
victories will be limitless.
No pain, no gain.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. The blood of monkey would never die.
My aim is impeccable! You can try.
A bright future awaits us.
You are failing, the Oriental warriors.
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger? This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to 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 stay any longer. Show me some real challenges.
I will slay them all. Never look back if you have nothing to regret. Let's fight, side by side.
Settle for being second. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate. Is there a ninja who has stolen my doppelganger?
Try me.
The blood of monkey.
I am your doom.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not. Is there a ninja who is
This will get you nowhere.
Not bad!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I haven't tried all the food!
Must fight to keep our hope alive.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Never settle for good
place to stay any longer.
Don't
Not
go away!
bad!
Our game isn't over!
Will not fall.
Show me some real calories!
I don't want to go.
I'm here and I'm feeling saturated, that's what you assume. The story's over now. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall.
I'll carry my faith to the grave.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate. This is not an. This is not. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
The wind. The darkness has gone.